Hello all, this is Conflict. In part 8 of our in-depth guide to Discord, we went over a few things to just getting started out on Discord. We started that episode finding and clicking on the home button, adding our new friend and having a conversation. Through having that conversation, we were able to familiarize ourselves with the friend interface as well as the direct message interface. We also learned how to change and edit a message in the direct message interface. In this video, we will go back to the user settings interface and learn about the My Account tab, the Privacy and Safety tab, and the Authorized Apps tab. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? First thing we need to do is go ahead and move our mouse down here to the user settings and click here. Once we're in the user settings, we can start since we're already at the My Account tab. The My Account tab gives us a few options if we want to go ahead and change our username or to change our password. If we just click on edit, we can change our username, change our email, or change our current password. Or we can delete or disable the account. We can also change our avatar as well. If you have Discord Nitro, you can also go ahead and get rid of these numbers. Another thing we can do is enable our two-factor authentication, which we talked about in an earlier episode. Let's not mess with that for now, but instead, let's go ahead and check out the Privacy and Safety tab. The Privacy and Safety tab is pretty important as it keeps you safe and protects your privacy. The first thing we need to go ahead and look at is the safe direct messaging. We talked about direct messaging a bit in the last episode, so let's learn a bit more about it. In direct messaging, you can send and receive files, but not everyone is your best friend, you might be saying to yourself. Well, this is a way to go ahead and scan direct messages from everyone who is not your friend, or or to not scan any messages. I usually keep it on my friends are nice and to scan direct messages from everyone unless they are a friend. If I'm in an environment where I don't feel safe accepting direct messages, such as I've made a new account or I've changed my username, I would definitely go ahead and put it on keep me safe and scan the direct messages from everyone. The next section we need to look at is the server privacy defaults. So from here, we can go ahead and look at the options here. We, we can allow or disallow direct messages from server members, or we can we can go ahead and see who can add us as a friend, which we can allow or disallow each person, such as everyone, friends of friends, or server members. The next section, we'll go ahead and and let us choose how we use your data. We can choose whether to use the data to improve Discord, which, to go further on in this setting allows us to use and process information about how you navigate and use Discord for analytical purposes. For example, it allows us to include you in new feature experiments we test, such as letting users go ahead and test new features in beta versions of Discord. Another option we can go ahead and allow or not allow is use data to customize Discord experience. This setting allows us to use information such as what games you play to customize Discord for you. We, we can learn more about this by clicking here, but let's stay on task for now. Uh, the next two options are pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go ahead and read them anyway. The next thing we can go ahead and look at though is use data to make Discord work. So reading this, we can find out we need to store and process some data in order to provide you the basic Discord service, such as your messages, what servers you're in, and direct messages. By using Discord, you allow us to provide the basic service. You can stop this at any time by disabling or deleting your account. And at the very bottom, you can go ahead and request all of your data. I don't normally do this because my data is already out there, and who's ever seen it has already seen it. So, with that said, let's go ahead and go to the Authorized Apps tab. From this, we can't really see to really do much. So, with this, I've gone ahead and learned recently that the authorized apps section is mainly used to make a custom Discord bot that performs some purpose within a, a server of some kind, such as being an extra admin that you may or may not need. Another good instance of a bot is it is a bot that will go ahead and say you're playing a game like Overwatch, it will go ahead and uh, upon entering the right command, give you stats for your Overwatch characters. Bots can really do most amazing things. So, with this in mind, I think if the demand is great enough, I may make I may make an episode devoted to going ahead and sh- spotlighting some bots that I personally use, so that you can go ahead and find out what are the best to go ahead and put time and effort towards. I sincerely hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you liked this content, please be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and be sure to also subscribe. Please try to have a great day, and this is Conflict Signing off.